What's up YouTube, jDantastic here, and this is another little tutorial video. I've had several of you ask me how you can download Hyper Dragon Ball Z, where you can find it, is it free, can I play it online, all kinds of questions like that. And then I've also had some questions about how you can learn how to do the moves and the move lists and how to perform different moves and stuff. I put out a video the other day myself doing some of those new moves as far as like the chargeable Kamehamehas, the teleport attack, justice mode, things like that, and all of those move sets are actually within the download. So I'm going to show you where you can find the download and how you can find those move sets, and then I'll kind of demonstrate a few of them for you just so you can kind of get the feel for it. So to actually download the game, and these links will be in the description down below. If you just go to facebook.com/hyperdbz, you will come to the official page, the Facebook page of Hyper Dragon Ball Z, and in the About section is the download link. It is a MediaFire download link. So this is the official link from EVO 2014. This is the version that I myself play, and so obviously if you click this, it will take you to the MediaFire link, and you can download it there, 239 megabytes. So that's where you can download it. It is free. It doesn't take that long to download. It's actually fairly quick, to be honest. Here you can see right there, it's like 35 seconds or something like that. So if you have broadband, which most people do at this point, DSL is only 15 minutes, so either way, not that bad. So just make sure that you're getting it from this MediaFire download link, and then also go ahead and stop by this Facebook page and drop a like. You know, we want to show them as much support as we can. So if you haven't already been to this Facebook page, make sure you stop by, drop a like there, and then click that download link. And that is how you download the game. Really simple. No crazy tricks or anything like that. It doesn't require a torrent. And after that, once you have the game itself downloaded, which I myself do, right here, HyperDBZ EVO 2014 is what it downloads as. So if you click into this, this is what you will see. Now, you don't really want to change around any of these files or anything because, you know, you don't want to mess up the game itself. This is the actual application. The HyperDBZ right here with the little Mugen logo. So that's how you actually start the game. But to see the different fighters' movesets, if you go to the folder that's called Cars, characters, for the members of the game, Vegeta, Goku, etc. obviously. So if you click into here, you can see all of the people that you're actually able to play with. You can't play with Cyberman yet or Hercule, but you can play with Frieza, Gohan, Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta. And to check the move lists of these characters, you just click into one. So for example, Super Saiyan Goku, just click into that. There will be a README file right here, and just double click it. It'll open up in your browser. But it takes you to this page right here, and along the side there's some other information about the characters if you want. All of the credits for the people who made the game, all these awesome people who are working on developing the game and things like that. And then on these two right here, there's Move List Basics, and then there's Move List 2 Specials. So if you click into this move list, it tells you what all the buttons do. It tells you all the generic stuff: backwards dashing, running, super jumps, air dash, how to charge up, basically just all the normal attacks that you can do. There's the different throws that you can do, uppercuts and stuff like that. So just basic button mashing essentially on this page. And then if you go into the specials move list, this tells you how to do key blasts, the blast fist, which is like the super uppercut. You can do the teleportation, and then these are moves that you can only do specifically in justice mode. So that's the teleport attacks there. Here's the Kamehameha, aerial Kamehameha, sonic rushes. This is the chargeable Kamehameha that I was doing in the video the other day right there. It's called the Chow Kamehameha, I believe is how you say that. I'm not positive on that one. Don't quote me. And then here is the justice mode. So justice mode is just down, 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 and then YB together at the same time. So it's not down, 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 Y, and then B. It's actually down, 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 YB. At the same time. So that's how you go into justice mode, and then it actually tells you what is required. Don't want to highlight that much. Okay, it's going to highlight that much, but it says right here, justice mode is an ability Super Saiyan Goku can activate for 2 power bars. He gets full control of his Super Saiyan power, ready to bring justice to the world. So as long as you have 2 power bars charged up, then you can actually go into justice mode. And then here is his Hyper Rush attack. So this is kind of like his special attack. I guess you could say. So in Justice Mode, Super Saiyan Goku gains access to different finishers for Hyper Rush, which are performed automatically depending on the Justice Bar level. So depending on how full your Justice Bar is, you will do these different attacks. So this is basically the Spirit Bomb, there's the Ultimate Kamehameha, and then just the Sonic Beatdown is the level 1 where he just performs like a crazy rush attack. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and start up the game really quick, and I will show you a couple of these moves and just kind of, you know, show that they do work. So let's close out of the browser here, go back a couple of folders, open up Hyper Dragon Ball Z. Boom, there we go. And remember, I have mine mapped out to my Xbox One controller, so I'm not using the keyboard, but the buttons are still effectively the same as far as what they would be on the keyboard. So if you have a controller, I highly recommend using a controller. It's nice. I like it a little bit better than the keyboard. So if we go into training, pick Super Saiyan Goku, we're going to do some training against Frieza just so we can get some action going. Choose a random stage. Alright, so fight. So it said Y and B is to charge up, but in training mode you actually have a full charge, so you can't charge up further than a full charge. But to go into Justice mode, like it said, you do down, 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 YB. Down, 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 YB. Down, 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 YB. Oh, why is that not working? There it goes. Sometimes it takes me a couple presses to get it to work. Then down there at the bottom you can see the Justice Bar that it was referring to. So depending on what level that's at, you know, that's the special attack that you can do. The Burst Rush, it's down, diagonal forward, forward, diagonal forward, down, diagonal back, back, A. Should be the Hyper Rush, so we'll see if we can pull that off. There we go. Boom! So that's the level 1 attack right there. And then, let's see, the chargeable Kamehameha is... Oh, that does that little blast right there. I believe it's down, diagonal forward, forward, diagonal forward, down, and then X and Y. Oh, nope, come on, we can do it. We can do it. There it is. Nope, that was just a regular Kamehameha. So some of them are still tough to pull off, depending on what, you know, what your buttons are mapped to, and whether you're using the controller or the keyboard. Gosh, sometimes it's hard to pull them off. Okay, that's a different attack completely. But you can see the grabs. I'll show you some grabs, for example. So like, if you do back X and Y, there's a grab that throws them to the other side of the screen. And then if you do forward X and A, oh, I said X and Y, didn't I? X and A is the grabs. So either direction, X and A, and you can do some grabs. I wish I could pull off this chargeable Kamehameha. There it is. And boom! You can see that does a lot of damage. That's almost half of his health. So occasionally it takes me a little while to be able to pull off the different attacks. But I'm getting better at it. I'm definitely doing a lot of practicing so that I can try to get better and you know, be able to pull off the moves more smoothly and more frequently. I still need to figure out exactly how to fill up the Justice Bar, because I'm not entirely positive about that, how to make it go to the next level. Because if I just do the special again, there, see, it does the rush every time. So I even still need to do some research and you know, some more learning and training to figure out how to best go about this stuff. But that's how you download the game. That's how you find out the move lists, and then, you know, you can just kind of study it, learn what the different buttons do, learn how to do the different techniques, and then just come into training, which is what I did. I just came into this training mode, and then I just stayed in here until I could pull off a bunch of different moves. So there's, you know, the Kamehameha, the grabs, the chargeable Kamehamehas, the rushes. I think this other one is, yeah. So if your opponent is jumping, you can do this little flash attack. He launches into the air and he'll kind of wreck them from in the air. So, I mean, what was it? Oh, the super jump was like down, up, maybe. There it is. There's the super jump. So, I mean, it'll definitely take some practice, especially if you're practicing on the keyboard. Make sure you map out the controls that are something comfortable to you, the easiest for you to use, and what makes the most sense. If you have a controller lying around, I highly recommend it. An Xbox controller, if you're playing on a PC, obviously works right away. If you're playing on a Mac, this is a PC-only game. If you're playing on a Mac, you will have to use a program called Crossover to be able to play the game. Crossover's, pretty easy to figure out. There's some tutorials around there how to do that. But if you're playing on a PC, all you have to do is download it and open it up, and you're good to go. So it's all pretty simple. I hope this helped. I hope this helped you, learn how to download it, how to do some of the movesets, and all that good stuff. So if it did, make sure you leave a like on this video. If it's your first time stopping by my channel, make sure you stick around, hit that subscribe button for more epic Hyper Dragon Ball Z stuff, as well as other Dragon Ball Z stuff, Naruto, all kinds of good things. And as always, I will talk to you all in the next video. Later.